What's approaching the supreme moment, reality striking closer than it seems, don't it? Go ahead, it's for the taking if you.
Hey, what's going on? So this is the video I did with the extreme tech stage with my super intelligent team. So you know, this is kind of like toward the end, but I just kind of wanted to cover it and you know, show you guys what kind of team I went with. I'm kind of taking my time with this. I'm not you know, focusing too much on getting it done as soon as possible. More or less just kind of building a deck over time and you know, going from there. But yeah, this is the last battle within the extreme tech super battle road. So you know, my team is pretty much a Gogeta double lead with, you know, Bardock and Piccolo and whatnot, so you'll be able to see all the characters here. But overall, this was kind of the smoothest team to go with, and you know, I'm kind of a little bit close here. I just took about 150,000 in damage, so that's one of the things you have to be careful about, is just make sure to use, you know, defensive items or whatnot, you know, just in case they do go crazy with the supers. I mean, that's really the only thing to be careful of, as many of you are aware anyway. But you know, overall, this team is pretty good. Bardock definitely helps out a lot, since he does have the ability to, you know, seal the SA and also raise 40% attack to all super types with his passive. So it definitely helps with that. So yeah, I was pretty close to getting KO'd here, but luckily I have enough items and defensive items. So I'm gonna go, you know, this Chi-Chi nurse item is definitely pretty clutch for me. I kind of reserve that for, you know, emergencies and kind of just whenever I need to just lower the enemy's health as much as possible. I kind of reserve it for that. But overall, like I said, it's pretty well. My Vegeta is at 100%, so you know, I've got to find time to be able to do his 100% showcase. I'll do that in the next few days. I just have a lot of things to catch up on, you know. But the next video I'll be doing after this is the 100% showcase for the Tech Kid Trunks with the sword. So be on the lookout for that also. And yeah, Vegeta is definitely pretty nice at 100%. He does quite a bit of damage and perfect timing for, you know, being able to clear the super battle road for this mode. So it definitely helps out. And you know, the raised Trunks is one of the cards that, you know, I debated if I wanted to put in Bardock to kind of have another character that can seal the SA, but he does decent enough damage to where, you know, it was worth keeping him in there. He's got, you know, some work done on the potential system, so he does help out with, you know, dropping the enemy's defense, HP and whatnot. So yeah, his super also does drop the enemy's defense, so that also helps a little bit too. But yeah, overall, I mean, this wasn't too much of a pain in the ass. I'm kind of glad I went with, for my Gogeta, you know, a heavy focus on additional attack and evasion. The dodging ability actually comes in handy quite a bit, especially in this mode. So since he's effective against all types, I didn't really focus on criticals too much. I figured it'd be better to have kind of a balance between combos and, you know, the ability to dodge. So that's kind of what I went with. And Piccolo definitely helps for obvious reasons. He's one hell of a tank, and it really does help in these types of events. So I would say Piccolo is definitely a card you need to include in this if you plan on clearing this. Yeah, I mean, everything else, I mean, Gogeta obviously is one of the key cards that you absolutely need for this. Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, you know, it just works out for me because he's maxed out, but, you know, obviously you can replace him with someone else that's also a pretty decent hitter. But yeah, overall, it wasn't too bad, especially that, you know, now that I have the Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, I actually thought about going with a double lead Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, but it just made more sense to go with a Gogeta double lead, since they fully benefit 120% versus a 90%. So yeah, Vegeta with the additional attack and criticals definitely helps. Yeah, you can see right there, he did both the combo attack and criticals. So with the criticals, you're looking at 1.3 in damage. That is a hell of a help with this kind of extreme event. So yeah, we're close to wrapping up here, and like I said, overall it's going by pretty smooth. And again, I'm taking my time with this. Just LR Kid Gohan's not really much of a priority, but like I said, I'm taking my time with it. So that was pretty much a brief summary of what team I went with for the Extreme Tech version. So hopefully guys enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys later.